Evening. Welcome to tonight's live watch-along. Bayern Munich home to Real Madrid. First leg of the Champions League semi-final. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. Got the live chat on the go, so feel free to leave any comments. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a thumbs up. Click the notifications bell. Keep abreast of what's going to be coming up on the channel. Going to be keeping an eye on championship match which is taking place, which are involved in that, so they're going to have to be putting in a good shift tonight because they're looking for automatic promotion. Mobile off. I'm hoping for a trouble-free night tonight from the internet and what have you. What happened last night? We had a few technical issues again, all beyond my control. Andre Coventry's going to react after the FA Cup exit to Manchester United. Plenty to play for there still, though. But this is the main event of the evening. We've been looking forward to this all week. When I looked at the stats for this match, I can't see anything for Bayern Munich in this. You know, that when you look at the past results, managers' results, everything points to, I'll say, Real Madrid going through to the final. I think Bayern's going to have any chance whatsoever. They're going to have to put a real performance in tonight at home and kind of put Real Madrid to the sword early. I mean, looking at the stadium now, it's looking fantastic. That Allianz Stadium, when they've got all the banners going and the crowd are up for it, it's certainly some arena. But I think if Madrid get a foothold in this game, I wouldn't want to be going back to Madrid needing a result, that's for sure. I looked as well. Few injuries. Look. Lineups are out. Let's get my glasses on. Help. The Bayern have got Neuer in goal. Mazraoui, Dyer, Kimmich. That's the back four. And where they just kicked off. Goretzka and Lema sort of holding midfielders. Dial and Muller, Sane, and Kane up front. Sane was going to be injured for this. They're not. Madrid have got Lunin in goal, Mendy, Rudiger, Fernandez, Vázquez. That's the back four. Valverde, Sukamine, Bayern are in early on. Sane is playing for sure, and Lunin stopped it with his legs. That would have been a good start for Bayern. I said they need a quick start. Yeah, just finish off Real's team. Bellingham, up front Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. Sane got in early there. I think he'll be a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Running a little bit behind in the ship. Yeah, commentary at home to Norwich. We'll be keeping an eye on that scoreline, but obviously, main event. It was a great ball through by Kane for Sane as well. It was the pace he put on it. Sane didn't really have to break stride, and Tuchel was left screaming, thinking frustration. If there's going to be any drama with VAR getting involved, certainly with the Premiership, they're getting a bit of stick at the minute, and I've got to say, rightly so. Watched a little bit of, watched nearly all of it last night, Barcelona and Valencia. And VAR's involved there. One thing I will say, it's a lot quicker than the Premier League. And if you watch the Italian VAR, I mean the graphics that they've got involved for certainly for offsides are so quick. Don't you would think they would have a sort of a standard setup? Apparently not. You know, the offside where we're messing about drawing lines, it's almost instant in Italy. You've got a player, um, sort of an animation of a player, animation of another player. Draw the lines off the animation, instant offside, onside. Really, it's done really quickly. Premier League and messing about. Hope the volumes are okay, by the way. Let me know in the chat if they're not. But that. Be looking forward to tonight's match. Yeah, me too. Jess Pinlot, who do you think will win? Well, Jess Pinlot, who do I think will win? Or who do I want to win? Because that's very different. I want Bayern Munich to win, but I think it'll be a draw actually. But this match, you know, the first leg. Um, so tonight's match, I'm going to go for a draw. I think it could be something. It could be a 2-2. But I think overall, going through to the final, I think Real's just going to be too strong. Carl Tennant, what are you drinking? Believe it or not, fizzy orange. I've still got a chest infection, so nothing stronger than fizzy orange, sadly. And I've got to say, Carl Tennant, what are you drinking? I know it won't be champagne, although it will be soon. But if we're sticking to football, Kane's got a shot away there. Bit weak. going to beat Lunin from there. Just getting distracted then with country in Ipswich. Yeah, I've got what has been going on with Liverpool. I'm not a Liverpool fan, I've got to say, but I'm also. Do we want the Premier League possibly going down to London? Is Liverpool going to be the lesser two evils? Normally, I would say not a cat in hell's chance. But since a certain manager went to a certain club, I've got a real soft spot for a certain manager. Rhymes with plop. Bayern Munich's in again with Sane. He's had a shot with his swinger and over the bar. Need to be careful, Madrid, because Bayern's going to put one of these away. And anyone who wants to watch a real watch-along at the minute, why this one's being set up, I think Mark Goldbridge is doing a football watch-along on this match. Best Pimlock, Liverpool football. I love Liverpool Football Club. Why do you? Have you been coerced into it? You know, you can always change your mind. Is anyone actually watching the match? I am. Or are you anyone at work can an update here? Kane's just had a shot from the halfway line and went over the bar. They're leaning, scrambling there. Real lost the ball. Just inside Real's half. Himlot says, I was coerced into United as a kid. I'm easily led. Well, all I can say to that is you were coerced into being a follower and a fan of a football club that's history is unrivaled. You know, I mean, the fact that you just got to say United and we know who you mean, obviously Manchester United, Leeds United, it's not Newcastle United. There is only one United. That team plays in red from Salford. Like Manchester. But feeling in this game, Rail's riding the luck. And it's going to come back and torment Bayern a little bit later on. Missing all these chances, and it'll be a night of what could have been. Look like they're going to score here. Yeah, 1-0 to Ipswich, by the way, if you're interested. Brought down the right hand side into the box, little pull back towards a penalty spot. Blasted home. keeping the pressure on now for the championship teams looking to move into the Prem. Allianz Stadium is bouncing. Bayern's rising to the occasion. Shot over the bar. They're going to regret it. You can just tell. The byline pulled it back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Musiala with the left peg. Another swinger over the top of the bar. Shooting practice tomorrow morning. What are the odds on Jurgen Klopp going to Barcelona year after next? Xavi's obviously staying another season. Traded him, mainly because there's nobody else out there. Surprise me if Klopp has a year out. Ends up sunning himself in Spain. Would be a good move for Klopp and for Barcelona. Me might want to have a cough. I'm going to do a long for the Speedway last night. Bellevue Aces and Birmingham Brummies. Also tried doing the Barcelona and Valencia match. Well, laptop and internet problems last night put paid to everything, so these things happen. Good news anyway, I got my car through its MOT earlier. Still probing with Muller there. 15 minutes gone. Still Bayern 0, Real 0, but Bayern's had 4 or 5 good chances. About well. Another shot comes in from Bayern, but it's dragged wide. Muller again. Definitely needs to get some shooting practice in. Suspended for tonight's game for Real Madrid. Alba's got a knee injury. Carvajal, yeah. He's out on cards. He's missing Bowie, muscle injury. Buckman, muscle injury. Foreman, muscle injury. Knee injury. Start, knee injury, Billy, knee injury. Don't look like they're going to be coming back anytime soon. I was trying to play it from the back, give it away straight to her. I'll play. I played the way into the game now, just keeping with that ball. Got bad weather in Europe. I know my dad went over to Spain on last Friday or Saturday, only for a short break. He went on his own. He's coming back home tomorrow. Had nothing but rain. The MotoGP on Saturday, Sunday. Too bad yesterday, and then rain on today and tomorrow. So I stayed at home in sunny England. Change of scenery, wasn't it? His apartment overlooks the sea. So change of scenery. Ref's not falling for that. Thought they should have had a free kick and the ref's waving play on. Quite right too. I think footballers forget it's a contact sport. You can touch each other. Championship match is still Coventry 0. Which one? Coventry, you're on the break here, though. He's on the breaking in with a chance for a Coventry corner. Bayern's trying to break now on. He did well there, Kane. Playing a ball through for Sane, but that got stopped and blocked. I think for Bayern to have any chance of going through, they're going to need to take a 2-goal lead. Turn leg. I always like when they get at home, they get the fans behind them and they did to City. Quick now. I mean, booking the tickets, weren't they? That went pear-shaped in the last 10, 15 minutes. I was just won a corner, so we'll see what they can do here. Committing too many into the box rail. Got to see your white shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4 players in there. They take it short to Vinicius Junior. He tries whipping one. I don't know what he tried doing, but it didn't work. That was just a waste of a corner. Waste of a corner, that. You just let me know in chat if this volume's okay. Turned it up slightly on the mic and before the start of this stream, so I'm hoping it's not gone too high. good snooker watch-alongs coming up and horse racing as well. Not to mention the cricket, which that'll be starting soon. It's good, thumbs up. Thank you very much, Jess Pimlott. Vinicius Jr.'s trying to con the referee a little bit there, and he ain't having any of it. Did look a little bit of a free kick. First one did, not the second. "22 minutes gone. Still Bayern 0, Real Madrid 0. Bayern's had the better of the chances, I would say. In fact, I can't think Real Madrid's had a real good chance. Bayern's had about 5 or 6 shots, one really good shot within a minute from Sane. I think if it had been Kane, he'd have probably buried that, but there you go. Bellingham looks like an absolute mutant. He's so big for us all. I mean, what's he going to be like when he's 28? Going to be another Rodri, isn't he? As he really starts putting the weight on. Oh, Vinicius Jr.'s in 1-0. One through ball, split the defence. Vinicius Jr. What a good finish that was. Oh yeah, all these chances that Munich's had. Going back to Swanton now. Good finish, good through ball as well. Tony Kroos put a ball right through the middle of the defence before the penalty spot. Put it to the keeper's left. Didn't panic. You can tell he must have done that hundreds, if not thousands of times in training. Do everything manually at the minute, changing the score. None of these posh widgets that all these money guys have. That'll come eventually, no doubt. They do it all manual at the minute. Do it the old-fashioned way. "25 minutes gone. Bayern 0. Regretting the chances that they missed. Real Madrid 1. Vinicius Jr. The beautiful finish. That one pass from Tony Kroos split Bayern, opened them up like a can. So simple, nothing fancy about it. Just that vision. And then that composure by Vinicius Jr. He puts it for side, sit past the keeper. Football's such a simple game. He's bringing it in from the left-hand side now. He's looking for a penalty. The ref's not having a bar of that either. He needs to be careful. He'll get done for diving. And he came in off the left-hand side. On across the front of the 18-yard box, played a ball to, I think it was Thomas Muller. He tried Sané made his run into the box then. Muller flicked it through. Sané looked to hit the deck. No intention of getting the ball, just looking for a penalty. Never in a million years. Well, the Premier League, you might have got that. Game still 1-0 to Ipswich, 25 minutes gone there. DFU should be a 1-1 game, but Madrid scoring within half an hour. We might see a couple more from them. We could well do it. It depends how Bayern are going to approach this now. I mean, there's no point in them sitting back at home, is there? Because it's going to be so difficult going to Madrid. To be honest, they had 5, 6, well, a couple of good chances, and a few shots over the bar. Musiala's had a couple of goals. I think if they can get another one, I've got a feeling. I said at the start, I think it'll be a draw tonight. I don't think that's going to be good enough for. I don't think that'll be good enough for Bayern to go through. But it's a funny old game, as they say, and you never know what happens when they go to Madrid. The ending's off, and Vinicius Junior is on the break now. Yeah, Kim did use his body there to field that ball, because if Vinicius Junior had got past him, he wouldn't have caught him up, that's for sure. Like grease lightning, that lad. Right, that's a free kick. Made no attempt to go for the ball. Put his arm across Vinicius Junior and just ran him out. But you're not going to get that, and rightly so. It's a contact sport, as they say. Saying Stefu, or is it Stefu or Stefu? Not butchered your name there. Which 7 minutes gone in that. Coventry look like they're having plenty of the ball though, so you're a Leeds fan. Don't this corner to the edge of the box. Shot comes in, deflected. Pace off it. Goalie's managed to deal with it. Would have been interesting if a defender dealt with it. Would have been interesting. Wouldn't have been blocked. I think that was going in. Still 1-0 to Ipswich. Madrid looked dangerous and they looked like they could break at any minute. Bayern have all the pressure. Madrid are just playing it about for a bit. Wouldn't you be? Away from home, 1-0 up. 32 minutes gone nearly. Rush. Vinicius Junior he rolled around once, realised he hadn't got the free kick. Referee wagged his finger at him. Up. The other day, Thomas Tuchel wants the job at Manchester United. To be honest, with the players that are at Manchester United, why would you want to take that job? It's a bit of a poison chalice at the minute. As a Manchester United fan, I'd give Ten Hag a summer, see what he can do. Apparently, I was watching Goldbridge last night, and he's saying Ineos have put all the United players up for sale apart from Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo. Corner coming up here for Real Madrid. Yeah. So Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo, and who was the other? There was one other. Can't remember. Yeah, but everybody else is up for sale. Going to have to sell before we can buy. Showing a couple of little hotties in the crowd there for all you youngsters watching. I'll tell you, corner comes in from Real. Keeper gets a good punch on it. And clears it out to Sane. Musial, sorry. Yeah, they just took a corner then Real Madrid, and behind the goal, the Bayern Munich fans have got their flags waving and what have you, and it looks fantastic. However, if you've gone to watch the football and some Herbert is waving a massive flag, are you supposed to see what the hell's going on if you're behind it? And them. It's more than one. About 10, 15 massive flags waving. Still have time. Want to watch the match? "36 minutes gone. Bayern 0, Real Madrid 1. 55% possession for Bayern, 45 Real Madrid, obviously. the shots on, well, not on target, but shots attempted. Real must be pushing double figure. Bayern must be pushing double figures. And to get one between the posts. Between the posts and pass a goalie. Germans have always got, they're always good at finding a way of getting a result. So that's why I think they'll possibly get a draw tonight. That's not going to be enough. Corner to Bayern. And on a rugby tackle, that. If that tackle happens outside of the penalty area, it's a free kick. Penalty free. Oh. Corner comes in from Bayern. Post. And win the header. I couldn't see who it was, but given. So it comes to nothing. That ball that Tony Kroos played through, they've just shown a replay now. Dyer and Kim, what kind of ball watching. Vinicius Jr. Straight through onto it. Can't finish to the keeper's left. Low and left. Which is still winning 1-0. In Valencia last night, like I said, against Barcelona, they didn't have one player over the age of 25. They look like they've got a good team on the up. Well, that's the goalkeeper got sent off, so the reserve goalie, I think he was 30 odd, so obviously changed. But yeah, starting, no players over the age of 25. And if you didn't know, Barcelona won it 4-2. Oscar got a hat trick. Bayern have just won a free kick on the edge of the 18 yard. This could be interesting. Let's see. Anyway, 40 minutes gone. Bayern 0, Real Madrid 1. Dangerous free kick here just outside the D. If you're looking at the goal, it's probably the right of centre of the D. Who's going to take this one? If it's 3 of them over it, 4 of them over it, 5 of them over it, the goalie will be up there next. Means looking that Real's goalie's looking confused. Who's going to take it? I'll take your pick. fans are looking happy enough, still saying they 1-0 down. Not panicking yet. Germans, you see. No need to panic yet. Come on, get on with it already. How long to take a... I know it's a set-piece free kick, but come on. My money's on Kane for this one. Going to be Kane or San is there. Who else is there? Harry Kane it is. Harry Kane it is. Just whistles past the goalkeeper's right-hand post. I thought that had gone in. Man, you have not got my glasses on. How close was it? Ah, no, it was farther away than it looked. A couple of yards that wide, but where the goalkeeper dived and yeah, a couple of yards wide that, but it did look good, that's for sure. Tell you what, if that had been on target though, I think the goalie would have been struggling there. Or playing out from the back there. Long ball, Real Madrid. Is that a penalty? Or was he outside? Giving me a yellow card. Was it yellow card for Dyer? Bellingham. It was after the free kick, the goalkeeper launched it long. Bellingham was through. Defenders caught him. Oh, definite foul. A yard outside, I'll say. A yard outside. A yellow card. Kim was coming across to cover anyway, so. Rowie, yeah. His yellow card and a good. If there is such thing as a good foul and a good card, that was probably it. Kim was coming along, to block, but whether he would have got there, I'm not too sure. So powerful, Bellingham, when he runs. So now Real have got a free kick. Outside the 18-yard area, on the far right-hand side of it. Yards in from the edge. Who's over this one? There's Tony Cruz. I think they're going to chip it to the far post. No, it's a shot. Bounces off the wall. Rodrigo bounced off the wall. Gone for a corner. In the wall and got his head to it. A good solid header as well, that was. Coventry 0. Which 142 minutes gone there. Corner comes in from Tony Cruz. Minutes is up. Did on time at the end of the first half now. 0 Real Madrid 1. Another corner to Real Madrid waiting to come in. Shot. .42 42 seconds of added on time at the end of the first half. How's that work? Played at least 1 minute. Or no stoppages and that. So then you've got to ask yourself then if there's no stoppages. I suppose we have one goal. So he's added 42 seconds on for a goal. What's Tuchel going to say at half time now to his players? I don't think there's much more they can do than what they've been creating chances. Maybe they need to sharpen up the finishing, but not like they're not creating anything. The goal that Real have scored was a little bit of class from Tony Cruz with his through ball, splitting the defence. And sometimes you've just got to say it's a good bit of play and it's a good goal. Over at Championship, 45 minutes is up there. Still Coventry 0, Ipswich 1. The last time these two played each other. Last time they played each other was 21st of July. International Champions Cup, Bayern won that 3-1. But in the Champions League, when did they play each other last? Allianz. 25th of April 2018. Real Madrid won that 2-1. Turn leg. Bayern got a 2-2 draw in Madrid. Looking at these teams here, I think if got to say that Real have got at least a good 2 goals in them extra when they're at home. I think unless Bayern can do anything here now in this second half, I don't think there's anything for them unless you get a big turn up in Madrid. I think statistically, if a team is winning at half time, they will only lose that match 1 in every 17 matches. I think it works out something like that. I almost did some stats of my own to look at, for with the betting on the double result. So, you could have, say, Bayern winning half-time, full-time, half-time draw, Real full-time, something like that. When you looked at the stats, if a team is winning at half-time, they will either win the match or it'll be a draw. And only 1 out of 17 times would a team come back and actually get the win. So statistically, not looking good for Munich. And it doesn't happen. Statistically, the odds are strongly against you. I think a lot of them 1 in 17 games, there was something freaky happened. Like you might have a sending off for the team that was winning, which obviously affects likelihood of the outcome. Or there was, there was penalties and something like that. So not to say that's not going to happen tonight. Real Madrid are quite capable of imploding. From what I've seen in that first half, they've put in a good performance, soaked up that pressure early, rode the luck early. With Sane, could he have done a little bit better? Yeah, but if you can't put that ball away, you're going to get punished. And like I said, I had a feeling that Bayern were going to regret not taking them chances. 1-3 ball from Toni Kroos, Vinicius Junior on the end of it, and there you go. All your hard work, all your pressure, everything that you've built up, gone. So they've got to come out firing and quickly in this second half. It's going to be hard to put Madrid under pressure, that's for sure, though, because I think Madrid are that confident that they've got to go back to Madrid as well. They've got, even if Bayern get an early goal, even if they get Bayern go into a 2-1 lead, I still don't think Madrid's going to panic. It's definitely an uphill struggle here for Bayern. But we've seen it before with German sides. How often do they find a way to get a result from, when it looks like everything's against them? They certainly can snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. Whereas often with an English team, they'll snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Seen that so many times. It could even be with the national team. When we look at World Cups or European Championships, and that's coming up soon as well. But the amount of times that an English team or the national side will defeat from the jaws of victory, and it was a bad refereeing decision. I was thinking of Frank Lampard against Germany when the ball was clearly over the line. It was a clear goal, not given. Tuchel's looking frustrated. I wonder if the rumour is true that he wants the Old Trafford job, the Man United job, or if that's just mischief making. But if what Mark Goldbridge was saying is true and Ineos want no need to doubt him, Ineos have put a fire sale out there. Everybody is for sale. I can't remember who the third person was who he said wasn't. Oh, I don't know. It was Kobe Mainu, Garnacho, and Rasmus Højlund. Not for sale. Keep your hands off. And I still can't believe I can't believe that Manchester United got rid of David De Gea, signed our current shot stopper. De Gea must be sat at home wondering what on earth he did wrong. I wonder if he must chuckle to himself every time United are playing and it starts going wrong. And I mean the amount of money that was spent on his replacement. Half time, by the way, in the Championship. Coventry 0, Ipswich 1. So I just wanted to read this out. Yeah, I saw it. I was just flicking around the net earlier, and an article by Goal on MSN.com, and it says, and don't fall off your chair, I'm not making this up, put my glasses on so I can make sure I get it right. Do not laugh. Speaking about David De Gea, so this is from former Ajax winger Ryan Babel, claiming that Harry Maguire is making Andre Onana look terrible. Now, I saw that and I thought, I'll have a read of that later. But come on. Really, come on. How on earth is Harry Maguire responsible for Andre Onana with the cock-ups that he's made? For a start off, a lot of the cock-ups that Onana's made, Harry Maguire's not even been playing, he's been injured. And let's be honest, Harry Maguire, he hasn't had a good time at Old Trafford. He isn't as good as we thought when we paid £6,000 trillion for him. It was a panic buy, I think that was. The way United play doesn't suit Harry Maguire. You know, he's too slow, he can't turn, but he's never down tools, which a lot of the United players can't say. Never down tools. And whenever he goes up for a corner, I'm always willing him, you know, to score. I've got to say. Yeah, he's definitely not up to the standard that we need at Old Trafford. Can't fault the guy for effort. Ability, that's something else, but that's not his fault. You know, he can play to what he can play to. Varane's going to have to go. I've been watching Varane all this season, and the end of like it looks like he can't run. It looks to me like his knees have seized up, and the fact that he's been probably one of our best defenders says what a sad state of a back four is in. But when this clear out happens over the summer, we'll see not who we're going to bring in, but for a start off, who's going to want to come to United. I think we need a period of stability with the manager. People are just too impatient. There can be one champion. In fact, it's been City for the last 55 years. Means that you've got the rest of the teams in the Premiership. They're disappointed. All right, everybody wants Champions League football. You're not going to get the Champions League isn't going to be the same next season. All that's going to change. I'm still trying to get my head around how that works. You know, the teams that are in your group, is it a group of 8? I think it is. It looks to me like they're pushing towards a Super League and this is the next step, but I might be wrong on that. But if you've got 8 teams in your group and you're not playing them home and away, well, you're going to be well fed up. If you've got, say you've got Real Madrid and you've got to play at Madrid, but you don't get the home leg as well, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, that. You know, there's going to be a lot of people griping. If you've got to go to the Camp Nou, the Bernabeu, and you've got them as away games, I wouldn't be that happy. I get the feeling it's a slippery slope towards Super League, whether they're going to try and run a Super League, and, you know, in some form, but still keep teams in the Premier Leagues, whether that's La Liga, the Premiership. I don't know. I don't have much confidence in them. 4 teams are just coming out. let us know in the chat what your predictions are for the, half time now. Bayern 0, Real Madrid 1. I'm still going to go with a draw. Could see it being a 2-2. Wouldn't surprise me if Bayern did manage to take a lead in this, get an early goal, pinch one, then try and hang on. Like I said, statistically, it would finish 2-2. So I'm going to go with 2-2. They've just kicked off. Real Madrid kicking off straight back to Neuer. He launches it long. James up now, in the middle of the field. Trying to early pressure. Like Sane swap sides. Yeah. Yeah, looks like he swapped sides. Trying to the noise in the crowd. Still quite a few coming back to the seats as well. Game possession. Midway inside their own half. Toni Kroos is looking pretty calm here tonight. I won't say he's controlling the midfield, but when he gets the ball, he's certainly looking to make progress, shall we say. He's not just sideways passes and that kind of thing. Got a bit of swagger about him at the start of this second half. Still half time between Coventry and Ipswich, 1-0 currently to Ipswich. Goretzka's off. Guerrero's on for Bayern at half time. Know in the chat what you're thinking. Final result. Don't forget to give us a like and share as well. Hit the notifications bell. Keep up to date with what content we're going to be putting out. Get Vinicius Jr. in down the left. Intercepted and cleared up to Thomas Muller on the halfway line. Ballooning now. They're trying to put a bit of a press on here, Bayern. Suppose it got to. Nothing to lose. High press coming up here. Okay, if it works. It hasn't. And Bayern with one pass have broke through. Bellingham in the box, brought down to Kane, centre circle. You know, Bayern are pace of the attacks at the start of the second half, I thought would be quicker than this. They're trying to be a little bit more measured. Not sure that's going to work against Madrid. I think that'll suit Madrid down to them. I can't believe they're going to try and draw Madrid onto them. Definitely slowed it down. Junior's trying to break here. Got five. I say he's got five Bayern players around him. Oh, he had five Bayern players around him. He managed to find Bellingham outside the box. Bellingham played a ball off to left. I think it was to Tony Kroos. And he got a shot away and a good save by Neuer. Came from nothing, really, that. Vinicius Junior was going to lose it with five Bayern players around him. Get the ball through to Bellingham, and away we're off to the races. Plenty of Real Madrid subs warming up there. "51 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 0, Real Madrid 1. And the way this second half has started, it started very much like the first half, only the roles are reversed with Real putting the pressure on early. Back up and running in the Championship now. Coventry 0, Ipswich 1. Save that by Neuer, because there was plenty of movement on it. It got a good, strong hand. He's trying to get something going here with a shot from Sane. And he's running from the right-hand side, and he's just drilled it low to... What a goal. Drilled it low and beat Lunin to his left-hand side, low down. Drilled it into the bottom corner. Now we know why Sane swapped sides. 53 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 1, Real Madrid 1. Yeah, the ball was played out to him. He almost had chalk on his boots. He ran in to the 18-yard box, just smashed it to the in the near post. Low and hard. I mean, I'd like to blame the goalie, but he hit it that hard, I don't think you can. What a goal that was. Excellent strike. Here we go. Game on. It with such power. Fantastic. Game on. My prediction of a 2-2 becoming true. As we stand, Stefu predicted 1-1. Or that Real aren't going to panic though. Real's putting some pressure on the break now. Broken down. He's bringing it away. The crowd were already up for it, but now the noise levels have gone. When I've got my TV turned down low. You can hardly hear it, and I can hear that through the volumes on about 2. Watching it on your TV with it turned up at home, it must be banging. 5 minutes gone. Bayern 1, Real Madrid 1. Seen Sane doing that when he was at Man City when he was younger. Bayern's on a break again here. Penalty. Penalty to Bayern Munich. And it is a penalty. Yeah. Here we go. Game on. Vasquez just hung a leg out. Musiala, he's just lazy. He wasn't even going to get the ball. Rudiger's just having a word with Looney, the goalie. So whether he knows something about who's going to take the penalty, is it Harry Kane? Harry Kane stepping up. Why Rudiger's having a word with the goalie? He's not going to give him any advice on which side Kane's going to go, surely. Right, swaps it around plenty. I think as a tie, we need this to go in. Takes a breath, he runs up, puts it to the goalie's right, goalie goes left. Calm as you like. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 1, 57 minutes gone, game on. What a 12 minutes that was. That Allianz is banging now, absolutely bouncing. With a manual change of the score. If you ever forget, don't forget to let me know in the chat. No doubt I'll get too excited one day and forget. Little stutter just before he hit it to the goalie's right. Goes left. Problem. No problem for Harry Kane. It'd be interesting now if Bayern got another. That could just get the collywobbles for Real Madrid. Nothing too panicky about, but it's not like in one behind, is it? Sounds obvious, but you get what I mean. Where German sides can defend. With Kane, you're always capable of getting a goal over in Madrid, so stoppage in playing the championship between Coventry and Ipswich. I think it's to do with the referees' communication equipment. Nothing more than that. It's probably a battery that's died. This referees, there's been a few niggly, what look like niggly little fouls. The referee's not giving them. So good on him. Let the game flow. Players will soon, hopefully. More urgency about Real at times now. But I'm hoping Bayern don't sit back and try and go away with a 2-1 win. You know, while you're at home, you've got the heads up. There's a good head of steam. The crowd's behind them. You know, go and get another. Go and get another. You know, if they can get another 3-1, you only need a penalty or something stupid 4-1. Then it's game on when you go to Madrid. Still going with 2-2 though. said that at the start, so stick with it. Harry Kane's in here. Harry Kane's in here. Is that another penalty? No, shoulder to shoulder. Harry Kane was played through there, inside the box to the keeper's left, left hand side. Rudiger's just stronger than him there. Kane was a little bit off balance, went down looking for a penalty. The referee give him. Well done, ref. What we like to see. I suppose it's easier to do though, or easier to do when you've got VAR backing you up. Because if there is anything nefarious there, in theory they'll pick it up and I'm done. Is he 19-year-old? He looks so calm and measured. Plays like a young Zinedine Zidane. Thought Kim was going to slip then, just as Bellingham was putting him under a bit of pressure, but no, he didn't. Can have a little cough. So I believe Liverpool have got a new manager appointed. Who would that be? Who's Liverpool's new manager? Let me know in the chat if you know it, if you know who it is. I think with the name, all the jokes will be coming out next season. Joking there already about slot machine, but I can't quite put it together yet. No doubt the press will do. The Sun will have something out with a headline. Liverpool go on a good run. Slot machines or something like that. Madrid are just trying to put a bit of pressure on here. Tony Kroos has got it on the right hand side. Out though. Fancy you for Bayern to break. Slip. We're throwing on the halfway line approximately. 63 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 1. Didn't think I was going to be saying that at half time so quickly. Muller's just been hit on the back of the head by the ball. It was a long pass out to the wing, and he was chasing to cut the defender out, and the ball's hit him on the back of the head without him looking at it. Comical moment. Bayern in possession. Then the left-hand side. Intercepted though by Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. gets a shot away. It's blocked. Vinicius Jr. again. Danger here though for Bayern. Not been cleared yet. Looking for another free kick. They won't get. Now there's a chance for Bayern to break. Bit of a nasty one there by Tony Kroos on Harry Kane. Yellow card. Good tackle that. Oh, right down his Achilles. That's a nasty one, that. I'll be sore in the morning. You saw one, that. Change there for goes off. Camavinga's come on. Didn't want to come off then. Have a bit of more respect for your manager there, son. 5 minutes gone. 2, Real Madrid 1. Then Kane's up and he's moving all right now. Free kick. I'll drag back by it. Looked like two of them. Camavinga's just come on. Be careful there. You'll be getting a booking straight away. Where's Tuchel had his ears pinned back? Don't look as satellite-ish as they used to. Whether that was just a good camera angle for him. And have played a nice one too there. They're breaking through into Harry Kane in the boxer. Comes in deflected and it just squeaks past the goalkeeper's left-hand post. Yeah, it's gone for a corner. Musiala's causing them problems now. Yeah, it was came off Rudiger, a deflection. Kane had a shot, snapshot between Rudiger's legs, but caught it. Crossed the face of goal and just past the stand post. The Bayern Munich. 6 minutes gone. Swings it into the outswinger into the box. Eric Dyer, it was Eric Dyer. Free header, headed it downwards and straight at the goalkeeper. I think he had that much time unchallenged. He did a textbook header and unluckily for him, it went straight to the keeper. Real's on the break now. They've got a throw-in down Bayern's left-hand side, level with the 18-yard box. Been taken, which is a foul throw. They never give them these days, though. Finger plays it into centre field to Jude Bellingham. Junior's got chalk on his boots again. Way inside Bayern's half. Set up a triangle defence. Bellingham's using his strength there. Gets out muscled. Free kick to Bayern Munich. Chance to clear the danger. Seen a goal for Coventry. So it's now 1-1. 64 minutes gone. Shot went under the keeper. Well, that's right, has scored for Coventry. 1-1 it is. Leeds fans will be jumping up and down. "68 minutes gone in this game. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 1. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Yeah. Hit the notifications bell. We'll have more live watch-alongs coming with me, Jimmy James. Well, as it stands, Ipswich is still in the automatic playoff place, but they're 1 point in front of Leeds. They're on 91 points currently. Leeds are on 90. Musiala's made a break down the left corner. Musiala is tormenting Real Madrid this half. Much better since Musiala and Sane have swapped sides, Bayern have looked so much more. They've looked better balanced. They've looked, certainly in attack, they've looked better. 70 minutes gone. Corner to Bayern Munich. Overall, and when you look at the chances, I don't think Real Madrid can complain. Corner's going to be an in-swinger. Deep to the back post. Over Kim's head. He was under pressure from the keeper. Another corner coming in. Got up well there, Kim. Punch from Lunin, or however you say his name. Lunin. Lunin. Look dangerous from these corners to Bayern Munich. They're not in a rush to take this one either. Kane's in the middle waiting. Going to be an outswinger. Flags are going again, so if you're in the stand, you can't see anything. To the back post, Dyer again. Look. Nobody kind of reacted. It was a Bayern's in again here. They just broke a Real Madrid attack up, counter-attacked, and had a good chance there. Thomas Muller tried chipping it by Musiala and couldn't quite get across or a shot in, but 55% possession still for Bayern Munich. 5 for Real Madrid, obviously. Comes into centre of midfield trying to take charge. What I said, statistically, 1 in 17 games, Bayern would win this match. Did have that, remember, I said odd things can happen, like a penalty. Sometimes you'll get a sending off, or there's normally something. The team who's winning at half time doesn't get a result. Saki are now in Bayern's box for Real Madrid. On the attack, then the left-hand side again. Vinicius Junior Twinkle Toes gets a free kick. Dangerous. Going to be a cross into the box from that. About 14 yards out from the touchline. Bayern Munich's right-hand side. Like he's going to whip it in that channel of uncertainty between the goalkeeper and defender, and one of them any kind of touch, and it's pot luck as to where it goes, whether it's an own goal or guided into the net. On his whistle, cross comes in, cleared easily by Bayern. Out to Sane, chance to break, but that's broke up. Tony Cruz just been caught by Kane to stop any Any counter-attack? Fusion coming up here for Real Madrid. Bellingham's coming off. Modric is coming on. I don't know why I wouldn't have took Bellingham off. I mean, he's looked a calming influence, and he's sort of been the glue between midfield and attack, and he's held the ball up well, whether he's got a bit of a niggle or something. But Modric is coming on, and he's put the captain's armband on. Tennant, what's going to happen to the Euros? Can England win the cup? Can England win the cup? Of course England can win the cup. We'll discuss that in a second. Free kick's going to come in from Modric. First touch. Shocker. Easily cleared by Munich. And his second touch is to give away a free kick on Sane. Not an auspicious start from Modric. But, yeah. Of course England can win it. Whether England will win it, statistically, we've got to say it's going to be difficult if you look at history. But look at the squad. I mean, we've got Harry Maguire, centre half. Although I've got to say, international football suits Harry Maguire more than club football, usually at a slower pace. Trouble is, he turns like an oil tanker. It takes him that long. But he's got a good physical presence in the air. He's a big guy. When you look at our attacking, sorry about that. If you look at our attacking options, we've got so many good attacking options. It's going to be, how brave is Southgate going to be? You know, when you look, we've got Gordon, Cole Palmer. Down the left-hand side, we've got Grealish. We have got, obviously, we've got Bellingham. You know, our midfield could be one of the strongest in the tournament and in years. So, yeah, I've no faith in Pickford as an England goalkeeper. So I just don't think he's big enough and enough. But yeah, I think we can win it, and it's going to be exciting. But 78 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 1. A little bit of a lull in play. Going to be an interesting 12 minutes plus added on time, that's for sure. I mean, our Bayern I'm just concerned that Bayern aren't going to have the energy levels to push for that third, even a fourth. Find out, that's for sure. It looks like it's a warm evening. Vinicius Junior's in here though. Is he going to shoot? And yeah, he does shoot. He doesn't cross. It's Neuer in the chest. Goes away for a corner. I wasn't sure then. He was clean. He was clean through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the angle was against him. And I thought he had a look. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to pass? Yeah, he had to shoot because he's that quick. The attacker couldn't keep up with him. Corner comes in swinger from Real Madrid. Neuer came for it, couldn't get anywhere near it. Good header out from Bayern. They're now looking to break, but it's intercepted by Real Madrid. Offside. Camavinga comes in with a shot. But yeah, offside. So it'll be a free kick to Bayern Munich on the edge of their own 18-yard box. Carl Tennant, what do you think? England, can they win the Euros? Where's Trent gonna play? Where is Trent gonna play? Is Gareth Southgate gonna Nabry's coming on for Thomas Muller? He's put a good shift in, Muller. You know, he's lasted 80 minutes. Trying to build. Almost got dispossessed then by Vinicius Junior. It's gone out, luckily, for a throw-in. If the bounce had been in his favour, he'd have been away there, and he wouldn't have been caught either. Yeah, they were just saying earlier, Rudiger said in the press earlier today that if he plays against Mbappe in the final, he's going to smash him. I bet the training ground's going to be interesting next season because Mbappe's at Real Madrid, isn't he? Real's on the attack here now. Vinicius Junior, twinkle toes. This is going to be a penalty. Yep, it is. You know, I wonder about players, whether they whether they're all there. Vinicius Junior was like twinkle toes in the box. He's got his arm around. Is it Rodrigo? Yeah, Rodrigo. He came and he put his arm round him, then his leg. Thought he was going to give him a Highland fling. Definitely a penalty. Remember what I said? 1 in 17. Give him a yellow card as well. Yeah, yellow card. Cal Tennant, England can win. He left at home under current form. He's on. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He won it. Under current form. Well, let's get this penalty out of the way first, Carl. I've got something to say on that, and you're the man who will probably know. Vinicius Junior, 82 minutes gone. Bayern Munich currently 2, Real Madrid 1. Vinicius Junior ready to take a penalty. Going to take a straight run up. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? He goes pretty much down the middle. Now he goes to the right, and that'll be 83 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 2. So 1 in 17. Remember what I said. So what do Bayern do now? Have they got anything left in the tank? Find out. So yeah, Carl. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who are we going to play? Who are we going to play at right back then? I think it's obvious, but you know, Kyle Walker. Is there a position, or is there a potential for, with Kyle Walker's pace, for him to play the back with? This is a bit far out there, but I'm just thinking Trent Alexander-Arnold and Kyle Walker in the same team, with Trent playing on the right somehow. Do we look at going with a back three with Trent? I don't know. Hang on here with I thought he was offside there, but Bayern are in the box. We've gone back to what happened in the first half. Broke into the box, started running back towards the edge of the 18-yard and turned and fired it over the bar. Yeah, he was offside anyway. I thought he was. He's not that quick. Yeah, so Trent Alexander-Arnold, for me, would have to go. Some more changes coming here. I think what I'm trying to say, Carl, is Southgate going to be brave? Or is he just going to play it safe and hope that there's Rodrigo coming off? Yeah, Rodrigo's coming off. Josilu's coming on. He's no slouch, is he? And I think Southgate sees Trent, the midfielder. He'll be an impact sub. I could see him being a midfielder, but you know, I could see Kyle Walker playing in a back three. Playing in a back three. It's going to depend on the opposition as well, innit? But with Walker's pace, I just hope he's brave, Southgate, put it that way. Bayern losing a little bit of shape here and they're looking a bit desperate, to be honest. Ipswich have taken the lead against Coventry, by the way. 83 minutes gone. Is that another penalty? No. But he was panicking for a minute. Great tackle. Great tackle right on the edge of the box, and he actually kicks it onto the Madrid player, so it goes out for a goal kick. 88 minutes gone. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 2. Jimmy James, posting Catch It Live first for you tonight. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell so you find out what's coming up. All our content is live. Changing the future, but at the minute it's all live. From everybody now, just getting a little bit niggly, a little bit, if I'm honest. Musiala's come over to the right hand side again. Like a free kick to me, the referee's not even give a play on advantage, so he wasn't giving it. Done well tonight, the referee. He's not been an event. And in a night where there's been 2 penalties, they were both nailed on, to be honest, but he's done really well. Real Madrid have got a free kick midway in their own half, the right hand side. don't look in any rush now. I think Madrid will be quite happy with a 2-2. Modric has come on and done. First touch was a rubbish free kick. His second touch was giving away a free kick, but since then he's done well. Vinicius Junior has just set ended down the left. A bit of a hot one there, did Kim. Cross came in. Kim's headed it away. Bayern players are saying he used his elbow. He didn't. It was an accidental. Crossalu's just come on as a substitute, but nothing in that. It's a contact sport. No, you are allowed to touch each other. That goal, they've just shown it again from Sane, was some finish, you know. I know they always say a goalkeeper shouldn't get beat at his near post, but I mean, it went like a thunderbolt. So much power. Vinicius Junior's looked dangerous at times. He always does, not just with his pace though. You know, he's shown some good skill, some good ball control. That's a free kick on the halfway. Right on the touchline, that's another yellow card coming. Vasquez, yep. Nailed on. He nearly swapped shirts with him there. The nailed on card, he'll take it. So we're 3 minutes of added time. We've played 1 minute 20 of it. Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 2. 90 seconds to go. Gotta put a pound on the correct score. Yeah, obviously a lot can happen in 90 seconds, but I don't think Bayern will want to slip up here now and concede a goal. I think Real Madrid are quite happy going back home with a 2-2 draw. So it could be a little bit of pass it around for what we've got left now, 60 seconds. So Kane's got the ball here in Bayern's box on the right-hand side, puts a crossover. I don't think the Jolly Green Giant would have got that on his head. Way too high, way too hard. I think that's pretty much going to be it. Okay. Definitely had them ears in back. 20 seconds to go. Going back to the keeper. Right across the box to the touchline to Rudiger. That's blocked. And throw in. That'll be it. The referee's blown his whistle. Bayern Munich 2. Real Madrid 2. Thanks for joining me tonight for this watch along. I'm Jimmy James. Don't forget to give us a like and a share. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for all the comments in the chat. Hit the notifications bell. We'll be doing more watch alongs for lots of different sports, not just football. Keep your eye out for us. Have a safe evening, everybody. Once again, thanks for joining me.